It's the Mickey Mouse voice for me. It's the fact that you look like teenage James Charles for me. Well, it's the fact that nobody knows how many of you there are for me. Yum, yum, yum. What are you eating? Goldfish. But didn't the goldfish, didn't the goldfish do what? You haven't seen the video? What video?
I grew up a liberal. I grew up on a coast, so I just grew up always thinking I was left-leaning. Until right now. About 2 days ago, I was brushing my teeth when I spat out my toothpaste and I bonked my head on the sink. I fell over, I passed out, and I was dead for 2 whole days. But I wasn't alone. I spent those 2 days with God, Jesus Christ. And in those days, he told me that no one ever intends on being liberal. No one ever should naturally. If anyone is liberal, it's through bad things. Everyone is born Republican, and everyone should be Republican. Republican smart, Republican awesome, Republican strong.
Reminded me of brighter days.
I hoped you were coming home to stay. I was headed to church.
I was off to drink you away. My mother left my sister and myself at a bus stop when I was 3. And I remember it like it was yesterday, and I tried to stay so strong, but it was so weak and I'm so tired.
That's funny. Tell another one.
People often ask me, no they don't, Georgia, if you could travel to any time, any place, time travel through space and time, where would you go? What would you do? Where would you zip to? The answer, January 28th, 1986. The Challenger space shuttle explodes in the sky. Do I save the lives of all those astronauts? No, I add another one. The original plan for the launch was to have Big Bird seated among those astronauts. It's true, look it up. They were like, let's make kids excited about space. They pulled him because he was too large to fit in the seat. If I was on that board of directors, I would have made accommodations. There would be no excuses. Big Bird would have exploded in the sky. There would have been a big in memoriam to Big Bird. Sesame Street probably would have pulled the character, retired it. And my life would be changed for the better. No more nightmares. No more nightmares.
I think one of my strengths as a TikToker is my ability to make 59 seconds feel like 10 minutes, Because I start talking about one thing. For example, how much more exciting the Twilight series would be if instead of vampires, they were moth people. And as I wonder aloud whether or not Bella would still be seduced by a 100-year-old teenager if instead of sparkling under the sunlight, he was just constantly slamming his head into lampposts, you begin to drift away. Because my voice is so silky smooth. Before you know it, you're looking in the mirror, wondering if you would be a happier person if you had gone to baking school. And when you look back at the video, I'm talking about aliens. And how when I was 17, I had an allergic reaction to my deodorant that left these weird scars on my armpits, and for a long time I thought it was surgical scars from aliens. What is happening? You've never been so confused in your life. You look back again and suddenly I'm pretending to be a love-stricken Victorian dandy. How long have I been here? What is this gentle chaos, you wonder? So yeah, that's why
Parenthood, sorry about the protesters outside. We actually share a building with the Church of Latter-day Saints. When we first started renting here, we thought it was going to be like a Pizza Hut, Taco Bell situation where they're side by side and you kind of just choose which one based on your own personal preferences. But apparently, according to God, it's not that simple. Anyway, you're here for birth control, right? Okay, so you're going to want to take one a day for the next 30 days, and this is actually Adderall. Oh, that's weird. We don't actually prescribe controlled substances here. So just between us gal pals, I may be pocketing this, and I need to go find your doctor. Give me 1 second.
Hey guys, today I'm styling a matching look for me and my boyfriend. On top, we're both wearing Ed Hardy. I'm wearing a monokini with a tank top over it, and he's wearing a shirt that we cut. And on the bottom, we are both wearing jeggings. Van, show yours off. And we have both accessorized with chains.
I am a tool. You mean like a stupid dork piece of shit idiot? No, that's the tool I see myself as. I'm talking about the type of tool a company sees me as. Like a simple piece of equipment. Like a hammer? Sort of, but like a hammer that you throw away when you're done with it. Every few days, I receive an email from some company that says, "Hey dumbass, we bought a bunch of water bottles or LED light strips from some factory with extremely questionable work environments, and then we slapped our logo on it and now we sell it for a disgusting amount of money." Well, guess what? We saw your stupid little videos, and we think they suck, but we'll give you a few dollars to talk about them and tell thousands and thousands of people that you love our garbage. A few dollars? Hot dog, I'm eating groceries for dinner. As someone with first-hand knowledge of my financial anxiety, I'd be a fool to pass up opportunities like these, so maybe it's in my best interest to forget that companies don't care about you, and they don't care about me, and they don't care if I live or die, because
Pictures of my sons, but who's the daddy? I graduate with honors. I ball Nate O'Connor. I did a freestyle, then I got a shout out from Obama. Yes, yes, I am ill. I going for the kill.
I like to party.
So I made this dress, and I feel super pretty in it, like a Disney princess. And I really want to run dramatically through a field in it into the arms of a lover. But I don't have a significant other. Fortunately, though, I do have IBS, so I could really see myself running through like the shoe section of Kohl's in this, as I try not to shit myself. Let me know if you agree with that.
I cannot dream tonight.
Folks, what a lot of people have been doing is you take a key and you put it on your glass and you go like that, and you knock the key away, and it looks like you have a key on the glass.